Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, and promising a deep dive into every detail of Acura's latest hot hatch, a model that blends heritage, modern engineering, and precise Japanese tuning. The narrator builds anticipation, reminding viewers of the excitement surrounding the return of the Integra nameplate just a few years ago and how the Type S variant elevated it into something far more serious. Now, the 2026 version takes everything up another notch, pulling enthusiasts back with sharper design, improved performance, and smarter technology. As the Camry glides toward the side profile, the stance of the car becomes more evident. The widened track, which remains one of the standout features of the Type S, gives it a planted, muscular look that sets it apart from the regular Integra. The sculpted side skirts match the aggressive tone, while the redesigned mirrors offer better wind reduction and visibility. The 2026 model introduces two new color options, including a deep metallic red and a track-inspired matte blue that viewers see under changing light. The Type S badges placed carefully along the fenders remain subtle but iconic, especially with the new brushed aluminum finish. The lightweight 19-inch wheels are now redesigned with improved brake cooling channels, and behind them sit Brembo calipers that glow in bright red, reinforcing the car's sporty identity. The narrator walks around the car, emphasizing how Acura wanted this model to stand out in a crowded segment, combining sleek curves with purposeful performance-oriented details. Moving toward the rear, the video captures one of the most recognizable angles of the Integra Type S. The triple exhaust outlets sit at the center of the bumper, just like on previous models, but this time with a reshaped diffuser that increases downforce and improves airflow. The taillights retain their signature LED light bar, but their internal structure has been refined for a more premium light signature. The integrated lip spoiler on the hatch has also grown slightly for added aerodynamic benefit, and the narrator explains how Acura tweaked it based on feedback from track testing. The rear windshield slopes cleanly into the hatch, giving the entire car a coupe-like silhouette that enhances its sporty personality. As the camera pans across the badge, the narrator remarks how Acura has managed to maintain the Integra's iconic form while still evolving it for a modern performance audience. Step inside next. The interior shot transitions in with a soft whoosh of the doors unlocking. The cabin is a blend of racing-inspired touches and Acura's focus on upscale comfort. The seats come first into view, heavily bolstered sport buckets wrapped in leather and suede, stitched with Type S logos and highlighted with contrast colors that depend on the selected package. These seats are power adjustable, heated, and supportive enough to hold drivers tight during hard cornering while still being comfortable for daily use. The narrator steps into the driver's seat, showing the sporty steering wheel with a slightly smaller diameter, flat bottom, and a new grippy texture designed for better control during spirited driving. The digital instrument cluster has been upgraded with a clearer, more customizable layout. Drivers can toggle through performance gauges, turbo pressure readouts, lap timers, navigation, and driver assistance displays. The center infotainment screen is more responsive this year, with updated software that reduces lag and adds wireless integration for both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The screen leans slightly toward the driver, reinforcing the cockpit-like atmosphere. Below it, the climate controls stay physical, something enthusiasts appreciate for their precision and convenience. The aluminum-accented pedals, the red ambient lighting, and the metallic trim across the dashboard add to the sporty but premium aesthetic. The narrator highlights how Acura's focus wasn't just on power but on creating an environment where the driver always feels engaged and in control. Attention shifts to the rear seats and cargo area. While the Integra Type S is performance-oriented, it still retains a degree of practicality. The back seats remain usable for shorter trips, offering decent legroom for a compact performance hatch. The hatchback layout provides versatile storage space, making this car suitable not only for track days but for daily commuting and road trips. The narrator explains that even though performance is the main focus, Acura understands the importance of making a car that fits real-life needs, and this balance is something that has always helped the Integra stand out compared to pure two-door sports cars. Under the hood, the scene transitions to an empty testing ground, where the performance review begins. The 2026 Acura Integra Type S continues with the 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine, but this year it has been enhanced for improved airflow, stronger cooling, and slightly revised tuning. It now produces around 330 horsepower and delivers even sharper throttle response. The narrator emphasizes that Acura didn't chase huge numbers but instead prioritized responsiveness, balance, and precision. A 6-speed manual transmission remains the only option, a deliberate choice to preserve driver engagement. The gear shifts snap with satisfying mechanical feel, and the rev matching system has been improved for smoother, quicker downshifts. The narrator praises Acura for keeping the manual alive in an increasingly automatic world. On the road, the car feels lively and confident. The adaptive suspension system responds quickly to changing conditions, allowing the driver to enjoy comfort in normal mode and sharpened handling in Sport and Sport Plus modes. Steering feedback remains one of the car's highlights, offering precision and weight that make every corner feel intentional. The limited slip differential distributes power intelligently, keeping the car stable and agile even when pushed hard. Braking performance is equally impressive thanks to the Brembo setup, giving the driver confidence to push deeper into corners. The narrator explains that the Integra Type S maintains the spirit of a true driver's car, not just relying on power but on balance, predictability, and the joy of connection between car and driver. As the road test ends, the narrator discusses pricing. The 2026 Acura Integra Type S comes in at an estimated price starting around the mid-$50,000 range depending on market region and optional packages. Acura positions it as a premium performance hatch, delivering a blend of luxury, daily usability, and strong performance for a price that undercuts many European competitors while offering more excitement than most mainstream models. The narrator mentions that although it's not the cheapest option in the category, its mix of features and performance makes it an appealing value for enthusiasts who want something refined but still thrilling to drive. The video begins to wrap up as the narrator stands beside the car once more, summarizing everything the 2026 Integra Type S represents: a continuation of an iconic lineage, a celebration of driver-focused engineering, and a signal that Acura still cares deeply about the enthusiast community. The car's improved design, enhanced engine tuning, balanced handling, refined interior technology, and everyday usability make it one of the most complete performance cars in its price range. The narrator invites viewers to share their thoughts in the comments, ask questions, and tell what they think about Acura's direction with the Integra lineup. The outro music fades in gently as the narrator encourages viewers to subscribe, like, and tap the bell for more in-depth future reviews. The final shot shows the Integra Type S driving off into the distance, its triple exhaust roaring softly as the screen fades to black.